Creative Traits here, and today I'm going to teach you how to use a paint touch-up pen. So what this is a paint touch-up pen. I'm going to teach you how to use it. It's actually very simple to use, and if you don't have one yet, I would recommend getting one from the manufacturer because it's going to be the closest to your actual paint color that you can get. And these aren't very expensive anyways. It might be a little bit more, like $5 more to get one from your dealer. And they're only about $10 to $20 usually. Now, the reason you might want to use a paint touch-up pen is if you get rock chips in your car, and they can come from the road if rocks fly up, or salt in the winter. They bounce up and hit your paint and it can chip off little flecks of paint and leaving the metal of your car exposed. So the reasons you would want to touch these up is because if you leave them there, they don't look very good, first of all, and second, they can start to rust and they can lead to further rust problems down the line. And so it's really easy to do, and it doesn't take very much time either, which is the nice part. So when you're going to apply these, I like to wait until the spring when it warms up a little bit more. The paint sets a little easier, and you don't get as many in the summertime, I found, than you do in the winter typically. So you should probably wash your car, or at least that area where you're going to be painting, so it's a nice clean surface. So all you're going to do is this tip here is a fiberglass tip, and it's basically used to clean the metal area to get it prepped to put paint on it. And if there's any rust that's in the chip already on the metal, this will clear the rust out of that area, and it will basically make it so that the paint sticks to it a lot easier. So you're going to scrape away at the area until all the orange is gone, all the rust is gone, and it's nice and clear. The second thing they have is the paint color, and this one has it underneath this cap. You just unscrew it here, and it basically has a little nail polish applicator here. You don't need very much at all. You just want enough to cover it. If you put too much, it's much more noticeable, so try and use barely enough to cover the area. The other really nice thing about touch-up pens is if you mess up, you can just chip it off with your fingernail once it dries, or if it hasn't dried yet, you can use like paper towel to wipe it up and try again if you used too much or messed up how it looked. This one also has an overcoat layer, a top coat, and you'll wait till your bottom base coat is dry before you apply it. And this one has it down at the bottom, and my car has a metallic flake kind of sheen to it, and so what this does is it adds the little metal flakes and a little top coat on top of it to make it match a little bit better. So you're going to apply that after you have already put on the base coat and it's fully dried. I would wait at least a couple hours, if not overnight, to make sure it's dry. If you found this helpful, please subscribe because it's super helpful to me, and thanks for watching.